2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Well, it's time for the preamble to be set aside. Let's get into the action. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Little birdie looking here.
Surely it's going to.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently tied for second. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. And Rich, why don't we just get a little Tiger highlight from a moment ago? Lining up for his third now. Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Okay, time to return to the action. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Can they get a little ground draw here? Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. This for a birdie run.
This one's online. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport, and all of a sudden he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. it just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you know, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And, you know, everybody else was just kind of sitting there and all going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
Brilliant control by Morikawa to get it that close to the hole. Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look. Looks good.
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today, and with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. That gets the job done.
Unreal display this week with that wand. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And now we can take a look at how that wonderful play affects the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt is about 17 feet long.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, just missed. A par putt on the table. This looks good. Solid par putt, that. Leading by 3 strokes now. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here and try and make a birdie. That's nicely done. Now over to Colin Morikawa. And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going down? And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. Currently leading by 3.
This one is chewing fiber.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. He's currently sitting in 1st place. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Playing within their comfort zone there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies. Surely it's going to.
Top effort that. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Looks like they're definitely going for it.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
An eagle putt awaits. If it's up, it could be in. Our coverage continues here at the 12th. Let's check in with Tiger Woods. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, fantastic round today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Lots of great players chasing this player. Let's see if they can keep up the good work.
The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. Time to take a look at some of the action from elsewhere on the course.
This is his 3rd. Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
A 7-footer right here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. 3 over for the day. Oh my God!
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. That's a good-looking shot there. Playing this shot from 120 yards. That's some good golf right there. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
It's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago.
Fantastic touch on this one. Yes, it's in.
Okay, let's get back to the action. 2 wins so far this season. That was wonderfully done. Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one.
The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
That could play.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Putting for birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at 10 under par overall. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
And there it goes from the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt.
Big chance here. Okay, steady now. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He sits in first position. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Going with the 4-iron here. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Oh, that's a nice ball flight. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Yes, they've made it. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round.
The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par on this one. And that brings an end to the day. It's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.